Hello and welcome back to the next installment of Europa Universalis IV, where we are going to see what we are going to do next, because we have just taken over Japan and we will now potentially think about heading south, maybe to the Philippines, to do some colonizing. The only reason I want to do that is because it was one of our first aims of the game anyway. There was the option of maybe going into Korea, but I don't want to go into an open war yet. I think we've had a lot of battles within Japan over the last few episodes, so I want to try and leave it at bay, build up our economy and start thinking about colonizing these lands, which is potentially within our grasp. I mean, with all these powers here, I mean, Ming's huge, but I'm not sure how powerful they are in terms of the economy and their navies as well. I think the main threat in this area here for me is Korea at the moment, and Korea has just branched from this area here outwards, going up towards probably Russian areas as well, modern name Russian areas I should say. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start by looking onto a mission. Create a proper fleet. Now, how far away are we from doing that? 11 to 25, and I think it's 75%, so that's an option. But what else have we got? Prove legitimacy. So we've got to have a legitimacy of at least 75. Now, we did that mistake with prestige before, and we was waiting for ages on the last few episodes to get prestige up to 50. And I'd finally made the decision to cancel that, and as soon as I did that, a couple months later, I was given a 10 prestige bonus and it went up to 50. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the same mistake twice, because I do not want to be waiting for the legitimacy to go up, and it only gives us diplomatic relations, which is 1, which is actually quite good, and yearly legitimacy increases as well. Now, this is more likely to happen. Let's do our manpower reserves need to recover, so we need to get these manpower up to about 90% of 19,000, so basically maxed out, so we're going to go for that one. Okay, too few rivals. Can we pick a rival? I do not want to pick the Korean army, but that's very peculiar. I would have thought Korea would have had a stronger army. Instead, they've got a stronger navy, an incredibly strong navy. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's unpause the game and let's start by thinking of what we're going to do next. Now, we have got our navy on the grow here. We've got transport ships, which are going to be here, and we've got our light ships, our trade fleet, which are securing trade within the Nippon area. Which brings me to mind, are we making any money here? We earn 0.17 here, that's good. Okay, and here we earn 0.06. Okay, true. I don't want to transfer trade power because the only way this goes is here. And I don't see the point of that. I assume when you transfer trade power, it'd be something going from here, for example, 1.99, and then it transfers it to here. Okay. I'm gonna go for the diplomatic power because I don't want any kind of effects on our income. Okay, so we're looking to get some new ideas. Reason being is so we could unlock our colonists, and in order to do that, we need to gain administrative power so that we can unlock the ideas tab here. And then when we unlock that tab, we will look at getting the exploration ideas, where we would enable a colonist, which would be good. Okay, we've also got these on the move, so let's do some more trade increase. So I'm looking for ones which, and look at the green bits down here, I'm seeing which has the biggest increase, so I'm going to go there to our income. 51% now. We're getting 5 each month, which is fantastic. Our army's pretty strong. I think our army's maxed out. 18 to 20. No, it's not. We can build 2 more troops, 2 more divisions, I should say. I will start thinking about building some more fleets. So let's build some ships. Let's build you, Galilee, and we can think building about Eddie Carrick as well. Might be an idea next time. What else we've got here? Gain 1 inflation or global trade power -10. I do not want to affect global trade power because we can just, if our inflation's gone up, we can just reduce it using 75 administrative power 1.41. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think we'll stick with that for now. How's our corruptions going? Have we rooted out corruption? Yeah, we've got it rooted out. It's at a normal. It's at a normal level at least. Let's build some more of these Galilee ships. Okay, so we build more of them. We build up our Imperial Navy, and I suppose once we can, when some manpower's build. What's our inflation? That's gone down. Once our manpower improves, we can get the mission to improve our navy side. This won't take long, I don't think. So I'm gonna speed up time. I would love to try out a new series in EU4, but I'm not quite sure what to do. I was thinking maybe we can start with a nation on the opposite end, maybe the Americas, one of the American tribes, which would be great. Or we can try a European country. I want to do something different, something a bit different to what other things are on YouTube. I'd have a look around to see what's what. I might even do a kind of vote to see which series you may prefer out of the few. Let's build another ship. I'm actually thinking about building an Carrick. I'm going to build one. Only reason I want to build one, I want to see if that allows us to explore these regions. I'm not quite sure if it does. Oh, we need an idea quest for the New World to explore across the oceans. Which brings me to mind, does that give us a colonist? Let's have a look. What do we need? You need the idea quest for the New World. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, exploration ideas. So we are going to go for this one anyway, so we can do some exploring, especially downwards, looking towards Southeast Asia and the Philippines, for example. Okay, let's build up our navy. Let's start by doing that. Do we want to add Korea as a rival? Not particularly. I don't want to focus on that yet. Their navy is becoming a lot stronger now, so I want to at least put them as a rival, at least when we match them. As long as we match them, I'll be happy to do so. Our army size is decent. I don't think we're going to have much threat from them doing a invasion. However, I'm going to do this because I don't want us to become unstable, and I want to save our administrative power, because I know that brings it. Is it administrative power that when we try to boost? I think it is. Yeah, it takes administrative power when you become more stable. So yeah, so I don't want to put Korea as a rival just yet until we've got a navy that matches theirs. As I was saying, an army, I do not think they're going to do any type of an invasion, only because even if they did, they will not be able to match our army size. However, their military level is very, very high. We've only got military level of 9, so they have got a stronger military technology. Let's see if we can boost our... Let's see if we can get an advisor to help with our military tech. What have we got? Reinforced speed, national manpower modifier. Reinforced speed, I think... It's only going to increase it by +1. I think I'm going to leave that for now. We're almost there with the manpower. Okay, we've got loads of... Let's build some more trade ports. Is there anything above 80? We've got 90 down here. Okay, let's go to this province here. We've got ideas. It's diplomatic power that takes this. I always thought it's administrative power that takes it. Okay, trade steering. Let's go Go for that. And we've got one more caravan power, but I don't particularly feel we need that. Oh, potentially it might. That will increase our benefits from our merchants getting a good deal. We've just got this yearly prestige +1, which is going to be very helpful towards us at the moment, which is fantastic. What's next? National manpower modifier 20%. Japanese ideas. We've got national unrest +2%. Then we've got fort defences, national tax modifier, and then chance of a new heir +25%. And legitimacy is +1. That is going to be helpful to us a bit later on. Okay, handle them. Let's handle these rebels. No, actually, we'll leave it for now. We'll see how that goes. Where is this happening? Let's have a look at our autonomy. I'm trying to see where the where's the map nodes. Let's have a look at terrain, economic, political, unrest. So where's our unrest? Is it here? Yes, it's here. I'm gonna no. Oh, what have I done? You know what I've done? I've put it up the other way. Yikes. I've put autonomy down. I was meant to put it up so we can deal with the unrest. Well, we'll probably get a bit more income from that province now. But that was a pointless, stupid. I was trying to put it up so that I could not worry about any type of rebellion. 1586. We'll watch that rebellion at the moment. Let's increase our trade again. 0.8. I think we'll go for here at 0.81. So we're increasing trade in the area. Oh, unbelievable. I cannot believe that. What I just did. 12.6. I'm such a fool. Okay, let's have a look at how our ideas are going. And technology, administrative power. How long have we got? 1562. So we've got 2 more years until we could get that administrative power. Technology, we've got until 1579. We've got over 10 years for that military technology to boost up. So let's increase time and speed. And I've got to watch these rebels here, rebellions. Independence. Which, fair enough, we've been at it for years, the Imagara and ourselves, so it's only fair that they are not too happy with their current overlords. Okay, let's merge these together. We've completed our mission, National Manpower Modifier. I'm going to leave that for a bit. I'm going to leave it for a month to see if we can get our naval ship building. If we can. Gain 1 inflation, yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. Where's our inflation? 1.24. Let's reduce it. I know I'm going backwards again, but 63 now. Any luck? What have we got? 75. Changes each year. I'm going to leave that just for a tiny bit until we find, until we get our ideas, administrative ideas, and then we can get exploration ideas. Sorry, and then we can get our colonist, and then hopefully these missions may change. All right, here we go. Rebel uprising. That's because of the unbelievable stupidity of my fast clicking without thinking what I'm doing. So I'm going to harsh treat those, and can I decrease? No, not yet. Unrest is going down. I'm gonna 100 military power. I think that's going to be useful for us, and we're going to increase our trade. We're going to increase it here, 0.8. I'm building trade in every single region. I might start thinking about some other ideas at the moment, so I might potentially think of maybe local manpower modifiers. I'm just worried about our spaces for building. Right, how's our unrest going? 50%. And I'm still waiting for the administrative technology to 1563. We've got just around a year, so August 1563, and then we can get our ideas. 25% over behind time. Look at that, minus 20%. We have we're so behind in technology. Renaissance. Okay, embrace 26 over 26. Told you 100% of Japanese development. Leaders without upkeep +1. Renaissance. Region Napoli. Granada. Okay, fair enough. I was thinking, can we change our... I'm just having a look to see if we could change our government type. We can't really because of the... we need to research technologies. And talking about technologies, we are actually ready to go with administrative up to level 7 now, and we are ready to unlock our exploration ideas, which is this one here. Is this one? Yeah. Well, that idea went down the drain. Well, basically what's happened is we cannot pick another idea in there because it's 50%. We have to choose a military technology or administrative. Due to the fact that I want another idea. Now this... Okay, we're going to go for this one, expansion ideas. I'm pretty okay with... I should be thinking about military technology, but we need our military tech to increase. We cannot afford to spend any more points on these. I'm going to go for this. We're still going to get a colonist, so I want a colonist, and we could go for that later. So let's spend the money on a colonist, and let's complete this idea set. Okay, and we've completed that idea, so right, let's see what happens here. Did we get anything? Nope. Local shipbuilding time, taxation, local production efficiency, naval force limit +2. Actually, let's go for that legitimacy because that's on the increase. So we're going to go for that mission. How's our rivals looking? 253. Their army's increasing. Look at that. It might be just because they were at war and their armies have decreased. So they are going to have a stronger army than us eventually. Our income's increased. Right, let's just continue with the trade posts. I think I'm happy with this. 0.70. So we go for that one. How's that unrest? I'm going to handle these with harsh treatment. Can I? No, not yet. Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's unpause. We was going to go to here, wasn't we? Harsh treatment. Let's repress the rebellions. Right, army's increasing. So, sorry, navy's increasing. How far are we from the actual naval force limit? 14 out of 26, 1821 with the army. But I'm not really too worried about the army and our navy at the moment because Korea, we're quite friendly with them, so it's not too bad. We've got a free merchant. We might as well put him to use. Let's see, is there anything transferring trade power to here? We've got transferring trade power, 2.2. He's collecting. Right, I don't want to splinter the clan. I'm going to lose 5,000 manpower. I'm going to say transfer trade power here. and hopefully that will increase our trade into this region. Wow, we're sending 5? That's incredible. Do you know what I'm thinking? If I have a look here, 0.17. Because our trade power is not that great here, we've only got 1%, so there's no point increasing the trade here. We only get 1% of the income that's coming out of here. We want to increase trade power in Japan, in Nippon. 51%, Korea's got 28% of the trade power. We could potentially increase the trade flow here if we transfer the trade power. Now, I think I'm pretty happy with that. We're still collecting 0.17. Okay, let's increase our trade in the region as we are continuing to do. 0.7, so we're going to do here. I'm hoping we can build some other things a bit later. Right, let's have a look at our ideas. We're trying to get this one at the moment. We've got 400 March 1570, which is great. So let's speed up time, see if we get the 1570. And I'm so sorry there's no battles in this episode. It's really kind of a prepping episode, prepping for our colonization of the Southeast Asian countries and potentially looking at taking over the Philippines or colonizing the Philippines. Okay, we're going to tell them to season this is. So we're going to increase our relations with plus 20 with the Hanyu in Korea. How's our imperialism or rebellions going on? 1590, wow. We cannot change the autonomy until 1590. I'm just curious, we've been increasing our trade. I'm just wondering if it gives the option to, yeah, it does. We've got 3 slots, so let's just continue with trade. Fort defense, siege ability. I'm going to go for fort defense because we're more likely to get attacked than we are going to in Korea to attack. Let's have a look. 0.50, 0.68. Let's go for this one here. So we increase our trade power. How much was that increased trade power by now? We still got 51%. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's increase the time. We need this to get 400 so we can get that colonist. Shipbuilding time, plus 50%, which is not great. How's our rival with Japan? Or look at that, the army. We've got the navy's decreasing, or our navy is increasing. One or the other, that's happening. I'm tempted to see where, I forgot what this trade area is. I thought there was a trade area here, but it's a shame because right. Okay, no, sorry, I thought the Philippines had come into existence there, but it hadn't. That's right, let's increase trade. We are definitely on the rise now in regards to supremacy, in regards to economy. Our economy is flourishing at the moment. Our manpower is high. Our harsh treatment of the rebels is ongoing because of our stupidity earlier, or my stupidity. I'm going to go for this one and just lose a bit of income and gain 10 prestige. Absent merchant 1578 or lose 10 diplomatic power. Let's do that. 295, we've got 100 more. 69. $310. I'm waiting for a colonist. Almost there. 400, 1570, 2 more years. So I'm hoping to actually take the Philippines and to colonize around those areas. In doing so, I think it would increase our income doubling it, I would imagine. But then we've got to support a colony, and then we've got to maintain the colony as well. We've actually got, this is very interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. They're already being colonized. Another thing that's worrying, I'm not quite sure if our colonists would reach the area, but we'll see. We'll see. How's that? Did we get a... Okay, we had the rebel uprising. Oh, that's fine. At least we suppressed them. Maybe we should have done that at the beginning. We should have just suppressed, let them come out instead of wasting our military power, and that would have meant we could just take them out straight away. That was a bit of stupidity from myself. Right, so we've got suffered casualties. That's okay. 390. Almost there. 2 more months. And we should have it by now. So let's have a look at this colonist. Now we've got the colonist. Now here's the thing. Can we send a colonist to this area? Let's send here. Right, let's send them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring our size of our army down, and I'm going to bring our navy down there. I'm actually going to bring 3 military units, 18, 19, 20, 21. That would bring our army at full size again. So as our colonists will arrive in 16 days, and I'm going to potentially bring our army around here. I'll bring our army down and have them as a separate army. So this is our imperial army, and this is going to be our colonist army. So we can focus on taking areas around here. So I think we can recruit a leader. So we're going to recruit a general. Okay, that would do. Just for now. How's our colonization? We can't send any more colonists, so we're colonizing. Right, we have started the colonization of the Philippines. Okay guys, so as our army just gets ready, let's just set them ashore very quickly. So our plan is to hopefully, as we gain a foothold in the Philippines, we will send our colonists down here and we can take these provinces. Now the benefit of these is that it's going to be a great benefit to our economy, which is what I'm looking forward to the most. As we colonize these areas, we can potentially increase our trade power. Where's our trade? They might rise up against our settlers. That's why I'm bringing the army down. If I could bring the army, because they won't fight back. So we've got our Imperial Navy here. We've got early Carrack. Okay, we'll bring them in the area. That should be fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set these on the ships. Attach the transport, and we're going to take the transport, and we are going to see. That's what I was worrying about. So we're going to set them on this land. I'm hoping, even though there's 6, but we should have a superior troops, but we've seen that happen before. Doesn't necessarily mean to say we're going to win. The imperial numbers will eventually maybe take hold of us, and I think that's what's going to happen. Just about. Have we got it? Yes, we did. We won the battle. So I'm going to bring our ships back and hopefully maybe think about setting up some more troops eventually, but not yet, because we're maxed out of our army full limit, and I don't want to go over it because of the penalties to our income. Okay guys, I'm going to stop the video here. I want to thank you again so much for watching, and what we're going to do next time, we are going to continue colonizing the Philippines, and then from there we will maybe stop, and we'll see what happens. It does depend upon your likes and comments and your suggestions. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us, and please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.